I'm standing next to Kelly Spivey at the University of Tampa, who's here to support and abet the program of IAHAPF. Can you tell us a little bit about your occupation?
I'm an adjunct at University of Tampa, and I teach health science. And one of the major components of the class is talking about infectious disease, especially hepatitis and other bloodborne diseases.
Why did you come to this event today?
To see what other people are doing with health education, as well as to put up a table myself.
Do you know someone living with hepatitis?
Yeah, my mother-in-law. She contracted it from her new husband, who was he didn't know he had it.
What are your thoughts on IAHAPF and the work that they're doing to raise awareness and prevent the spread of hepatitis?
I think it's great. I know the kids have to be vaccinated, but the adults never got on board with the vaccinations. A lot of people don't know about hepatitis A, and once they find out how they get it, they're astonished.
I'm standing next to Jean Geiger, who has been a hepatitis patient, or at least had contracted hepatitis back as far as 1970, and wasn't aware of it until 1998, and he's recently had a liver transplant. Jean, could you tell us a little bit about your regimen and what you went through?
Well, what happened was I had a car accident back in the 70s, and I had to have a blood transfusion, and I got hepatitis C from that. And what happened was it just was a silent killer in my system, and I never knew I had it until 1998. So all of a sudden, 2 years later, I needed a transplant, liver transplant.
It went well, apparently?
It went real well, real well. It's been a little over a year now, and I feel great. Everything's fantastic.
No major after effects or anything of that kind? I'm sure there was some.
Yes, you have your hiccups, you know, where you're back in the hospital for a few times, but other than that, you know, they put you on, they adjust your medication, and yeah, it comes out great. Comes out great.
Wonderful. So the prognosis is good for this young man.
Very good.
Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. We appreciate you donating your organs. Thanks a lot.
I'm standing to Miss Gibson, and I'd like to get her full name and occupation.
Hi, my name is Julie Gibson. I'm an author and publisher. I own a company called Sanctuary Books Publishing.
What brings you to this event today?
I'm here to support a very good friend of mine, Jasmine Malu, who recently started the IndoAfrika nonprofit organization to bring awareness of the hepatitis epidemic, actually.
Nobody doesn't like Jasmine, right? I mean, everybody loves that gal. She's great.
She is a sweetheart, and I am just so impressed with her just tenacity and courage and all that she's doing to bring awareness to this issue.
Took me 5 minutes to become a friend of hers. She's great. Anyway, do you know someone living with hepatitis?
Actually, I don't, not personally. You know, I've heard about in the news, I think it was Natalie Cole, the singer, who contracted the disease, but I don't know anyone personally in my family or friends who's personally been diagnosed with hepatitis.
Just as well. No, it's a dreaded disease. What are your thoughts on IAHAPF and the work that they're doing to raise awareness and prevent the spread of hepatitis?
I think they're doing a wonderful job. As I said before, Jasmine Malu is just a tremendous asset to be involved in this organization and to help bring awareness on this issue. And particularly, I wanted to mention a fundraising event that she's planning for December. I believe it's December 10th of this year coming up, a big fundraiser to raise money and to help bring awareness to this issue. So I'm just delighted with the work that they're doing and just very impressed.
Hi, I'm Pam Brown with the Brandon Chamber of Commerce, and we're here with the IndoAfrika Hepatitis Awareness Foundation, and we're here to welcome them to the Chamber. They're here to network here at the health fair to make sure that everyone within the community knows what you can expect from their hepatitis awareness education. And this is a way to kick off a Brandon Chamber member to let them know that we're out here for their support. So we want to welcome them today by cutting the ribbon. It gives them a thank you to let them know that we're behind them all the way for their support.
Wonderful. Are we going to cut the ribbon now?
All right. Now there's one more presentation. Jasmine, for you joining the Chamber, we wanted to welcome you to the Chamber.
Thank you.
So on behalf of the Chamber, the Board of Directors, the staff, and all the fantastic ambassadors that we have here, we want to present you with our ribbon.
Thank you so much, and I'd like to thank the Brandon Chamber for their support and their love with our very, very important cause. So thank you, Pam.
We're
I
here
appreciate it.
behind you all the way.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Malou, founder and director of Community Relations, Marketing, and Fundraising of IndoAfrika Hepatitis Awareness and Prevention Foundation. Thank you for participating in the 2010 Brandon Health Fair Day and for stopping by our booth. There were 600 in attendance, and we appreciate your community support to help create awareness and prevention of hepatitis. The IndoAfrika Foundation is possible only through your contributions and with the support of our sponsors. On behalf of the IndoAfrika board members, we would like to thank you for your community support, and we would like to acknowledge our sponsors. Your continuous support enables our IndoAfrika community to have a much greater impact with future projects and programs designed to save and ameliorate lives threatened by hepatitis. Here are some of sponsors who have given so generously to our cause. We sincerely thank you and recognize them for their support. We would also like to thank Impression Masters Videography for their continuing support and making our vision come to life. Serving this worthy cause is our passion. Thank you for giving us the means to continue.